Heights Public Library. My name is Brent, and today it's date night. You need something fast, easy, and impressive. I have an answer. Come on down. Okay, today we're making spaghetti with red clam sauce. So we'll go over the ingredient list here. We've got some spaghetti. I know linguine is traditional, but spaghetti works fine. I've got a couple of cloves of garlic here, an onion, some fresh parsley. I have 3 cans of chopped clams, some olive oil, some red wine, and some prepared tomato sauce. I'll go ahead and get some prep work done here, and we'll come back and talk about assembly. Okay, so we're back. I got the prep work going here. We got the pot of water going for the spaghetti. We're going to hold off on that for just a little bit, but it's boiling nice, so that's good. I've got a 10-inch skillet on medium heat right now. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there. We're going to go ahead and start our onion. I got a medium chop on that. That was a whole onion. There's probably about 1.5 cups of onion there. And 2 nice fat cloves of garlic. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Date night. Onions and garlic. Everybody's having it. It'll be fine. We're going to go ahead and get that going. And we're just going to soften this a little bit. So we'll come back in a few minutes. Go ahead. Okay, so we've had this going in the pan for a couple minutes now, and it's starting to soften up a little bit. It's starting to go a little translucent. We don't want to brown it. Garlic does not respond very well to browning. If you get it a little bit too dark, it turns bitter. So we're going to take a couple of grinds of black pepper. We got about 1/2 cup of red wine here. This is a dry red wine. This one's a Pinot Noir. Pick something you like, something you'll drink. You may even want to serve it along with the pasta. You don't have to go hog wild crazy with a fancy one, though. We're going to take the juice from the clams, not the clams. We separated the juice from the clams. We're going to pour that in there. We're going to bring this back up to a simmer, and then we're going to turn it down to low, and we're going to simmer it for about 20 minutes. So during that time, we'll go ahead and get the pasta going. You cook that according to the directions on the package, and we'll come back and show you how to finish it. Okay, so we're back. We've been going here for about 12 minutes, and you can see that this is starting to reduce a little bit. That's really what we're trying to do here, and we're going to be reducing it a little further. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and get the spaghetti going. Rolling boil, you want to make sure that you salted this water well. Don't underestimate how important that is. We're going to use about 1/2 box here today. So, go ahead and get that in there. Make sure it heats up nice and high. Just come back to a boil as quick as you can. And always make sure you give it a stir. Make sure everything is down in the water, and make sure it's not sticking together. Okay, so that should come back up to boil here very shortly. And then this here, we haven't added tomato sauce yet. We probably ought to do that about now. Didn't want to be splattering red sauce all over the kitchen though, so we held off on that for a few minutes. I'd be afraid to jam the heat back up a little bit to just kind of get this going. But we don't want to, this sauce is going to be a little thin anyway, but we don't want it super thin because we still want it to stick to the pasta a little bit. So that'll get us going there. We'll give it a few more minutes on the reduction and get the pasta going, and we'll come back and finish it off and show you how to plate it. Okay, so Our pasta is just about ready. I'm going to drain that in a second. Hopefully you can see that that's starting to thicken up nice. So I'm going to go drain the pasta. We'll finish this off and then we'll plate it. Okay, so we got some of that chopped fresh parsley here. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons, a couple of nice healthy pinches of that. Stir that in. And then we got all 3 of those cans of clams right there. Make sure we got them all out of the can there. Just kind of turn the heat off. Roll those in there. They're already fully cooked in the can. They don't need any additional cooking. So we just want to get everything blended through together here. And we're going to head over to the counter and plate it and show you what it looks like. All right, so I dished up a little of the pasta. We're going to go ahead and lay a couple of nice spoons of this on the top. A little bit more. Just a little of that fresh parsley. Maybe a grind or 2 of black pepper on there if you want. Sprinkle of cheese doesn't hurt anything. Not absolutely necessary. Serve this with a green salad and a little bit of nice bread. Maybe a little of that wine you used in the sauce. Pretty good stuff. Give it a try.